you'll make me blush. How's it going? But yes, how's it going? How are things? What's going on? I'll get this together. Make sure it's working. Tis amazing. So, I switched up what we were gonna do at the last minute. I was gonna do the IFR VAT sim as usual, but I am sleepy and I have to get up tomorrow, so we're just gonna work through the commercial maneuvers, and do the ACS. Yuck, I know, but yeah, I got my 200th hour last week, and since then it's already kind of racking up with the hours, so commercial check ride may come faster than I was anticipating. So as per freaking usual, I thought I was gonna I could chill. I could be chill. Alas, I cannot. It is apparently impossible for me to chill and or be chill. So, we'll start with the blah. Where is it? That one. And then we go mwah. There we go. So, we're just going to do because I was able to go last week, and I was able to do a bunch of power off 180s because it was overcast, and then I was able to go out and practice some of the other maneuvers, and they went pretty fine. But then I realized that I hadn't been working on any of the other maneuvers. So normal takeoff and climb, normal approach and landing, excellent. We can do those usually. Saw field takeoff I've been working on. The short field, again, the saw field approach and the short field approach. The takeoffs are fine. The takeoffs are usually fine. The short field and saw field approaches I haven't been working on. I've been working on the power off 180s, and they've been going all right. Don't need any of those because it's not for C. Power off 180 degree. We'll work on that still. Go around rejected landing. I had to do one of those while I was working on my 180 power offs because I got too low, or at least I thought so. And then, so I did 12 approaches and 11 landings. And like my third one was the one where I went around. And after that, I got really paranoid, and I ended up going beyond my points. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to work on that. Steep turns usually go fine. Steep spiral haven't worked on. Chandelles went okay. I still need to pull the nose back more. Lazy eights started to go a lot better. I talked to number 2 instructor, and I just mentioned offhand like my lazy eights are kind of words I can't say on stream because I'm a lady, but words I say in aviation circles because everybody knows I have a foul mouth. So my lazy ace, yeah, I always end up like 100 or 200 feet high, and he's like, well, just bring your RPM down 100. Okay, did that, and it actually worked pretty well, so we'll work on that again. And then the eights on pylons I hadn't done in a while, so I worked on that on, was that just yesterday? Days are running together. So yeah, and those went pretty well. I think I need to bring the altitude down a little bit. When I worked on it with number 1 instructor, we were at like 700 or 800 feet, and I think I was at like 800 or 900 feet when I worked on them. So, and it was a little bit wonkier than when I did beforehand. And then yeah, slow flight and stalls, have not done those in a while. So we'll get into slow flight. We'll maneuver during the slow flight, power off, power on stalls, accelerated stalls, and maybe we'll do some spins. I don't know. And we'll just kind of see what we get to. As again, I do again crunch for time, but yeah, we'll do it. So I tried to find a VOR so that I don't have to use my magenta line for flight. So we're gonna, as I was looking for an airport that had a VOR kind of on field, I noticed that there's not a whole lot that are echo airports or Gulf. A lot of them, most of them are deltas. So I don't know if that's a thing. So this is the first one I found, and it's Bacon County, and it's making bacon. And I feel like I've made that joke or connection before, so we might have flown out of here. We're going to go northwest because I definitely know the difference between north and south. I'm sleepy. I'm sorry. So I apologize in advance, I guess. Yeah, so it's Bacon County. And I feel like I've had this question, am I supposed to say Alma or Bacon County? And I think it's one of those where if you're a local, you can either say Alma traffic or the Bacon County traffic, and it's just kind of like a local preference, or yeah, you just kind of, I don't know. You just know both and just listen for it. So yeah, so we're getting in the plane. Oh my gosh. That was so little time for doing, what's the word? Planning. Oh god, this is going to be amazing. All right. Where's the thing? Bada boom. Ba-ba-doop ba-boom. Whoa, map. KM. Whoa, we are not doing the bonanza today. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I do have my first complex lesson scheduled. Am excited about that. There was some issue with the scheduling or whatever, but it's on track now. And yeah, I just gotta figure out where the 152, and we're doing this one. It's the chonky one. So cute. Oh, fairing means that because yeah, I don't know these things, and I can't do my livery. And we're gonna do not live time. We'll do live weather, I guess. Yes, and we will start off the runway as normal people do. Do not tell me. Okay, I was gonna get all upset if they didn't have proper parking. Boom. All right. Hopefully my track IR works. I think that I started the sim after I started the track IR, but I could be incorrect. That would be most upsetting. Is this sound super low? I feel like it's super low. I must do the checks. Excuse me. That is not okay. Is there weird zippy sounds too? What's happening? Okay, hang on. Where is my mouse? Oh my god. Where's my cursor? Okay, hang on. Cursor is over. Oh my god. What is happening? There it is. There's one. Okay, now we go over here. And we go here. And we go here. Oh, for the love of... Okay. Escape. I escaped. What? Is it my earphones or is there like a fuzzy sound? I'm hearing fuzzy sounds. Gosh darn it. Well, might just have to deal. You work now? Ugh. I'm so sorry. Check on this one. Are there fuzzy sounds or is it my earphones? It is! What's the fuzzy sounds? Are there fuzzy sounds now? Gosh darn it. For frick's sake. Gosh darn it. One second. And now that's for the love. Technical difficulties is exactly what I need today. Okay, so I'm gonna pretend I don't hear it anymore. Whatever. Done. We're gonna get in the plane and we're just gonna hope that that it's fine or fixes itself. Dang it! Okay. Oops. Well, that's setting up. I shall listen one more time because I can't get over it. Well, that's setting up. I shall listen one more time because I can't get over it. I don't hear anything. What the hell is that? Oh God, whatever. We're getting the plane. We're gonna ignore it. I hope it's not too irritating for you guys. Um. Ugh. Hope my mic is on the right thing, I guess. Ooh, you know what? It might be. No, no, no. I need to do it. I need. We'll night flight it back, maybe. We'll yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll do that thing, and we'll blah blah. Excellent. As for now, we're going to turn the sun on. Unfortunately. Ooh. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. My first complex lesson is going to be very near, if not a little bit in evening. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, so we do all the things. I'm just going to check properties, microphone. And okay, and that's it. All right, I can't do anything else about it. So we're gonna do the things. So we battery on, and we pitot, nav, beacon, taxi, landing, flaps, go down, check fuel gauges. We'll put some in when we pull the plane out. So we check the lights. We got light, we got light, we got light, we got light, and yeah, good. Excellent. Amazing. Oh, we grasped the pitot tube, feel that heat, turned it off. Oh, oops, all of these go off. Boop. And then we go out. and back in. And then we go out and back in. Sometimes, if you want to do it 4 times, static port vents, pitot tube, drain hole, fuel vent, stall horn, aileron, flaps, tire, drain a little bit of fuel from that wing. Oh, and our control lock was supposed to come off too. We would have checked that. Storage or baggage door. Elevator, rudder, trim tab, antennas, all the antennas. Flap, aileron, drain a little bit of fuel, tire, vents, oil, drain a little bit of fuel, leading edge of the prop, alternator belt, exhaust, air intake, nose wheel. Excellent. Then we put all of our stuff inside our Sentry, our yoke mount with our iPad, our headset. Amazing. Excellent. We unshock it. We pull it out. We fuel it up. And then we pull it out to the grassy area where we will be starting it up. It was yesterday. Was it yesterday? What day is it today? I went to go do a little bit of flying on my own, and I get out there and I'm about to start up the plane and I see a very familiar vehicle. And I was like, no, it can't be. And I just assumed it couldn't. Person waved at me and I was like, okay, hi. And I was pretty sure, but my brain was like, I thought it was my instructor, but my brain was insisting that he was out at base at the regionals where he is. Apparently it wasn't. It was him. And yeah, I was like, I totally would have conned him or tried to con him into coming with me if I wouldn't have been like, no, that can't be him. So that was sad, but alas. Okay, so Hobbs time. It feels on both circuit breakers, but pedals, brake pedal test, passenger brief, no talking during takeoff and landing, seatbelts on at all times, exits at the doors to the left and right for now. Make sure they are shut and locked. Where's my mouse? Dang it. There it is. Perfect. Yep, and then we seat track back and lock, chicken. Avionics are off, autopilot's irrelevant, carb heat's off, beacon goes on, prime it, and it's getting to that point where we're actually priming it more than during the summer. Mixture goes full rich, throttle, goes slight. We clear left, we clear right, we clear ahead, we clear back, clear prop, master on, and does this one work? Brakes. Oh, I have to put the... Oh, shoot. There it is. Okay. Erica, what have you done? I always forget that this this one requires you to have the throttle in a little bit more than I am used to on here. So we're putting this there, and this goes on. Letting that come on. We get our weather, so we'll just get it off of here. METAR. Bacon County. Kilo Alpha Mike Golf at the 9th at 0153 Zulu. Is that proper like? Now I have to do... Because it should... Okay, so it is the most recent, but it will be coming up in like half an hour. We're going to be off before that. Automated, variable at 4 knots, so we'll look at the windsock and land that way. 10 statute miles clear. Temperature, dew point, 3026. Awesome. And I don't have to look in. So, and I have a silly. I have a super silly. I would even call it a stupid that I did yesterday. Oh god. Okay, do I have to admit this? I do. I must. So oops. So I got my as I usually do, my altimeter, as I usually do. But what I do is I usually turn it to what it almost is, what the elevation is, and then I listen for what it is, and then I adjust it, right? And so when I took off, I noticed, my altimeter is reading 1,000 feet lower than what it should be. So what I did was I set it to I was just watching the long hand, and I was just listening for the last two numbers cuz I haven't it's been fine, it's worked out. So then yeah, so I had set it at 29 or whatever it was, and it was supposed to be 30 whatever it was. And I felt so stupid. But this is why we listen always, all the way through. Oh my god. Our elevation is 200, looking good. Um, and then we're gonna do the VOR, which is 115.1. And we're just gonna have that so that we have it. There. And we flip. And it is on, so we're gonna ident it right away. Perfect. So we did the thing. Yes. Frequencies in. Nav lights go on. Strobe, beacon, taxi light. Flaps go up. Oh. I guess we're gonna have to do a normal takeoff. So we'll do the normal takeoff first. Okay. Yes. I think we're good. All right. Windsock is saying that-ish way. So we're gonna go take off on, I have no idea. Where are we? We're there, so we're taking off all the way down at the end at 3-4. We're departing straight out. I guess I could just look at the signs. I'm not used to looking at the signs. Oh. Oop. All right, so we check all our stuff. We go noom, and then we go noom. And we're not deflecting too much on any of the things. And we're deflecting correctly on the turn coordinator. And then we'll have to check our DG at the run-up area. Amazing. Excellent. Probably a little fast. See, I'm thinking that this center line is not really in the center, and that bit over here is like an extension, and I don't know if it's correct or not. And then those lights are really close over there, and those lights over there are not. I'm concerned. Confused and concerned. Confused. Confirmed. Should have practiced the short field for this one. Wind better not shift by the time we get to the end of here. Honestly, it was variable at 4, so we definitely could have just taken off from there. Don't do that. Oh, I need that up for my battery. And since we're here, we're gonna go all the way to the end. Oh, and our shoot. Our wind is behind us, but that's okay. It's variable. No, is it breaking again? Did it break again? What is happening? My connection is unstable. Are we back? Okay, well, it says it's unstable. I'm just gonna keep going and hope for the best. And maybe I should turn the photogrammetry off. It did say something about that. But it's so pretty. All right, run up. Um, um, fuels on both. Trim for takeoff. Flight controls. You're in my way. Flight controls. Free and correct. Free and correct. Coming back. Free and correct. Free and correct. Free and correct. Amazing. Back. Oh, thank you very much. Hello, by the way. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. Ugh. Oh, you're. Ugh. Oh, happy face. Excellent. I'm glad. Okay. I am sorry for the technical difficulties. I I don't think they're my fault. But yeah, I am. I apologize. Let me know if it gets like way wonky and I'll turn some stuff off, I guess. I'm not sure what I can turn off at this point. The photogrammetry, I think, but yeah. All right. Anyway, all right. Continuing so we can get in the air and do the things. Him. Free and correct. Instruments. DG, and I am gonna look, make sure, because the DG is. Oop, shoot. The DG says here, it says between 190, 200, like 205. No, 203 ish. That's convenient. And then this one is back there. So yeah, so this is 5 degrees off of this, even when I do the thing. Oops. So, I don't know. Hello, how's it going? We're about to get in the air. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, so I hope it doesn't. I hope it. I hope it sticks it out. But yes, I hope you're well. Hope everyone is well. We're gonna have a good time. Yes. Did the thing. Did the DG. Gotta bring that up a little bit for battery power. DG is slightly off, but we're just gonna deal, I guess. Okay, so 1700. Oops, wrong freaking one. One down and back. 2 left, watch that drop, 2 back. Check amps and volts and vacuum and oil pressure and temperature and and carb heat. Watch that drop and back. Idle. And back. All right, so we're not in full check ride mode, but we're getting into it. So I still see a lot of drop frames. I'm just going to turn the photogrammetry off just because I'm not happy about it. Not pleased at all, but I don't want things to be wonky. I don't know how to do this. Data? Nope. Data. The photogrammetry. Ugh. I don't like it. Apply and save. I don't like it. Must be done. We'll see what happens. Oh God, I broke it. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. We'll see what happens. We'll see if that helps. I'm getting lots of drop frames, so I'm like, ah. We'll see what happens. Okay. We're back and Bacon County traffic. We're going with Bacon County because it's most amusing. Bacon County traffic, Cessna, Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, departing 3-4 to the south. Oh my God. northwest, because that's how tired I am today. Northwest, just straight out departure, Bacon County. Good lord. And we're taking so yes, so getting into check ride mode. Hopefully way early. But yeah. So I don't like it. So yeah, so we do the thing, we're doing a normal takeoff, which we never do anymore. Mixture full rich, flaps are up, all the things are good, excellent, go. And then we will just run through the maneuvers, do all the landings and stuff, and see how close we are. Why? Why am I going to the that way? There it is. Okie dokie. Noom. Ooh, what is that? Distraction. What? It looks different. Aha. And we're going to just depart straight out. So we're just going to do the 3-4. Check ride! Didn't I just do one? Oh, yes. The check rides never end. So, yeah. I did my instrument a little over a month ago now. And so now I'm working on my commercial. And I was like, okay, I have to get to 250 hours at least. So I don't need to worry about it too much for a while. But I just hit my 200th hour last week, and I'm already like kind of starting to like rack them up. So I'm like, okay, I'd rather start now getting into the mindset and the flow and everything instead of, yeah, because I did my instrument check ride. I didn't feel as prepared as I would have liked to have been. So, yeah. Yoy, yoy, yoy. Yes, I'm gonna read it like that because it amuses me. So we're gonna get up to 1500, and we're just gonna start our Shendels. We'll Shendel our way up. We'll do some lazy eights, and then we'll do a spiral. Well, hang on. So it's 200, so plus the 1500 is 1700. So at 1700, we'll start our Shendels. And that's the one thing, because there are MOAs on both sides of us. So yeah, it's just a matter of not. I mean, technically, I can go in them. Actually, I should look. What's the? Oops. What's the? I see one to the surf. Oops, that's not the MOA. How Gersert? Because you can't type tonight, it seems. Well, there's so many things going wrong, so, like, you're not alone. Oh, God. We're hoping it gets better. So we're going to get to 2,000, actually. We're going to turn on a heading of north. Or on a DG indication of north. And we're going to start Shendeling our way up. So we're going to get into cruise. And I'm probably not going to do it that well, because apparently I am. I'm just terrible at doing this in the sim. But we're going to get in our flows. And for the Shendels, the thing that I need to get much better at, so like 23, 2400 for the Shendels. And it's a lot faster in the actual plane. Because the trim button is a wheel. Gosh darn it. We're good. This is fine. But yeah, speaking of things going wrong, you're going to tackle some low-hanging fruit of sim reviews for a little bit. Is that the X-Plane 12 one? Excellent. I hope it goes well. All right, so we're going to Shendel. So we're in cruise. We're going to pretend we're in cruise. And again, as always, I'm sorry. I do better and more precise stuff in the plane. But it does. It ticks me off. I can never get this properly. So we're just going to go. So we're in cruise. We're at 2,000 feet. So we're going to Shendel to the left. And so we're just going to 30 degrees as we punch it, and then we nose up, nose up, nose up, nose up, nose up. Lot more. No, wrong button. Good lord. Sorry, that freaked me out. Keeping at the, oh my god, not that far. 30 degrees. And we were on north, so we're coming up on south, and we should be hitting that stall horn. That was dumb. Wait, here we go. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Listen for it. Listen for that sweet, sweet stall horn. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. And we ride it. We ride it. Ride it. All right, get back into cruise. And we only went up about 2,500 feet. Excellent, amazing. And then we reconfigure for cruise. BRB, the cat is being needy. I understand. I absolutely understand. You take care of that kitty cat. Give extra pets for me. And kisses. My god, I love cats. Were we supposed to hear a stall horn? Yes, we were supposed to hear a stall horn. Can you not hear the stall horn? It looks like it's going. Yes, so that's what, and again, as always, I'm just doing what I have learned / been taught, whatever, so don't take anything I say seriously. So what we do is it's a, shoot, what is it called? A maximum performance turn. So I'll do it again. So it's 30 degrees a bank while you're pitching up. So then you end up turning and you end up like that. You don't think you heard a stall horn? Dang it! Okay, it must be very low then. Because it does. It says it's going on my thing. I could turn it up a little bit. I'll turn it up. I'll turn it up a little bit. I don't want it to get too loud, but I mean, I get loud, so should be fine. There. Hopefully that works. We'll try it again. We'll see what happens. We'll test it. So we're on south again. Oh, and the other thing that I keep forgetting to do is to pick a point. You're in my way. Sorry, toss the instructor out. Yay. We're gonna get back down to the 2,500 just because I need it. And we'll pick a point. Because I get so concerned about the actual maneuver itself that I forget I'm supposed to be looking out and actually picking a point. So we're going to pick ourselves a nice point at 2,500. Thank you very much. All right. So we're going to pick, I don't freaking know that thing. We'll just pick that thing and see how well that works. So we 30 degrees as we power on, 30 degrees, and we pitch and do it nice and smoothly, nice and smooth, nice and smooth, all the way around, not that much. And we're supposed to be a lot freaking higher. Gosh darn it, that was terrible. Again, I promise I'm better at this in the actual plane. All right, get that sweet, sweet stall horn. There it is. Ride it. Nope. Ride it. Ride it. Ride it. Ride it. Ride it. And bam. Our wing is there. It was a terrible chandelle, but we got it done technically. The thing I do, the whole maneuver is fine in the real plane. Oh, and then we reconfigure for cruise. The thing that I have an issue with is I don't nose up enough. I'm so nervous, but I did. My #1 instructor showed me, and he got it like past the white flaps, and it was fine. So that's what we're supposed to do. So those were terrible chandelles, but we got them done technically. So we're gonna do lazy eights now. I'm sorry, I'm terrible. All right, so we're gonna get on to our cardinal direction again. We're gonna get okay. And then, so again, this one, #2 instructor, I was doing apparently 100 RPM higher than I should have been. So we're going to bring it to like, ooh, apparently I have to be picky. 23-ish hundred? We'll do 2300 and see what happens. And again, it's going to be different in the sim than in the real plane, but alas. All right. So I hope the stall horn was heard that. If not, I promise I wasn't lying. I'm not lying. I did hear the stall horn. But I did. I didn't get it quite to where it should have been anyway. So we're on northerly, and now we have to do it by picking something. We're gonna pick that road because it's easy. So now we 5 degrees a bank, and then we pull nice and gentle like, nice and gentle like. And just keep that bank in. Let it get to that 30 degrees at that 90, and then, and also kind of, and I started being able to feel a little bit better when I was supposed to let go. And that was less than Petroso, and now we're back on south, and we put our wing on that road. Amazing. Unless you have suddenly lost your high pitch hearing, you're afraid you have bad news about that. Dang it! I promise I can hear it in my headphones. I wouldn't lie to you. I would be absolutely honest. Although maybe I was babbling over it and that's why you can't hear it. Dang it, okay. I would, I promise I'm not lying. We'll try it when we do the stalls too. We'll pick that bit right there. And we'll do one to the right, so we'll 5 degrees a bank and pull nice and gentle like, nice and gentle like. Feel like I'm about to break into song. Nice and gentle like, nice and gentle like. And then we come back around and we're de-pitching because that's, oh, that's too much. Gosh darn it. I'm putting it on the thing. That was horrendous, but I promise I don't do that in the actual plane. You feel robbed of that sweet horn sound. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do slow flight and then stalls next. All right, that's what we're doing. Yes. So we will do our slow flight. We'll maneuver a bit in slow flight. So we power down. We start pitching. We want to keep it at that 3. We'll keep it at that 3,000. We put our flaps in. We put another flap in. Put another. Nope. Pitching down. And I will. I'll stop talking so that you can hear that horn. Yes. Oh. Oh, and I should actually check the ACS for standards. We're gonna pitch up a little bit more. Not pitch up. We're gonna throttle up a little bit more. Cause I should look at the ACS because I feel like slow flight is a little bit more strict for the commercial. Because I thought you had to get plus minus 0 plus minus, or minus 0 plus 5 rather than like a minus 0 plus 10 or something. I could be absolutely wrong, so don't listen to anything that I say. Trimming. All right, almost. A little bit more, powering up just a smidgen. Just a smidgen more. And again, I've been in one plane. I'm comfortable and familiar with one single plane. Not like a type of plane, a class, category of plane. One single plane. But this just feels weird. Because we're gonna climb up 100 feet. So we're going to power up a little bit more. Because looking at that speed is freaking me out. We're going to bring out a notch of flaps. We are executing our climb. Oh, there was the stall horn. We didn't want that though. So I'm pretty sure. Because is it, if you're doing slow flight and you hear the stall horn, is that a no, unsat? There, and now we go back down. You'll just pretend you're hearing it? Okay. Alright, we will. I do need to practice slow flight in the actual plane again. I know how to do it. I know, and it does. It just seems like this plane, and again, treat it like it's a different plane, not just that it's a sim. It's a different plane entirely. It gets down there so much easier with that airspeed. So we're full flaps, and we pitch up, and I'll stop talking so I can hear this stuff. Did you hear it? Does feel like you can hear the engine very subtly, so you don't know. Really? Because I heard the engine pretty well. Oh god, oh god. Well, we're gonna be in another stall once we get out of this. I don't know. Okay, so are you watching on mobile? Because I have had comments about that watching on on mobile, it's harder to hear. So, and that could just be something that I have to figure out. But I appreciate you letting me know, because I do want to figure that out. Is the 152 what I've been flying in real life? No, it is the 172. This just looks the most similar. Plus, it doesn't. I don't have the steam gauge. The steam gauge 172 for this. Yet. I'm working on it potentially. Hello, how's it going? On PC. Weird. Okay. I don't know that. I'm sorry. Well, it's been going for a while. So can you hear it now? Oh. All right. So here we go. We're going to be in like weird stall situation. Okay. So there we go. Okay, there we go. So we did a power off stall. We shall do a power on stall. Good, excellent. I'm glad. I am also well. I'm very tired, so that's why we're just doing commercial maneuvers now, because yeah, I was gonna do the VAT sim thing, IFR cross country as usual, but I'm gonna power up a little bit. But yeah, I have to wake up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna try and keep this a little bit shorter than we have. But that usually works. So yes, have I done a full flaps, full power stall? No, but I'm about to. What do I have to change? What do I have to do? So, okay, so that would be like, say you're landing, doing a short field landing, but then you got to do a go around and you forget to put the flaps up. All right, so power on just with flaps down. Yeah, I assume. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Yep, okay, sounds good. Maybe it's so subtle you honestly can't tell if it's a stall horn or your imagination. Just imagine that it's not your imagination. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna get ready for a power on stall. So I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. I'm gonna flap it. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna power down, and then we're gonna power up, and whoop. Oop. Okay, so then I assume I have to throttle back. That was terrifying. And now we gotta bring the power back in. I haven't practiced stalls in the actual plane for a while because I'm too nervous to do it without an instructor. And I haven't had an instructor for a little bit. Number one instructor has given me names to contact, but I've been dragging my feet on it because commercial written, and I just, I don't know. It's new people. Makes me nervous. It's pretty abrupt. It felt like it. I didn't like it very much. So I guess that means I have to do it again. So we're gonna go like that. And we're pretty much already there. So we're gonna power on and pull up. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. And that. And then we power out. And we're gonna bring one notch of flaps out. And I assume there's probably like a different flow. Oops, power in. A different flow for that. Ay, chakra. Because for power off, it's nose down, throttle in, clean up, power on, still nose down, clean up. Yeah, I'm not sure. Easy to develop a spin if you aren't coordinated with the rudder, as I usually am not. I completely forgot to use my rudder. Oops. My bad, I'm sorry. I still forget that planes have pedals. I know, I'm terrible. I'm working on it. Interesting though, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Well, we also have to do, might as well, accelerated stall. So, let's get, did we do a regular power on stall? I don't think so. So I think we're just gonna power on, nose up, stall horn, stall horn, stall horn, stall horn, stall horn. There it is. And then we're gonna power out and then do the thing, and yeah. I mean, yeah, it was, the power on stall was like a less hardcore version of the one you had me do. So that was good. That was chill. Have I done spins? I have not. I really want to. I really, really want to. But I was. For a special occasion, I was going to go do some aerobatic training and or just general spin training, and I ended up not. At some point, I will. Have we talked about this? Can you do them in yours? In your plane? And how often do you do them? If you can. Okay, so we're gonna do regular steep turn, so 45-degree steep turn, and stall it. I guess I don't really care about, so for steep turn, 1500, 200 is 1700, so we're good. So for steep turn, 22 to 2300, nose down a bit more, get to that 45 degrees, and then just pull, 45 degrees, and then pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh, heard that. Pull up. There it is, and recover. Because we do not want, and we do it a little bit more. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Stall horn, recover. Because we don't want to keep going with that one. You can spin 150 only if you have the rudder stop kit that complies with the AD. And that sounds familiar, so I feel like we have talked about that, but you must explain it to me again because it's been a while and yes. So it's the thing because, or am I thinking of something completely different? Cuz there's like a bar or something? Or is this completely different? There's a bar on one and not on the other? And do you have said rudder stop kit and therefore can do spins? So that was one to the left. I don't know if he'll have me do one to the right, but we might as well. So again, 45-degree bank. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Oop. And recover. Pull up and recover. Right at that stall horn that apparently only I can hear. I'm so sorry. Wait, okay, the original design could get stuck if you push too hard. Right, okay. Did that have anything to do with a bar, or am I thinking of something completely different? And you have it. So, how often do you spin it? Your cat being a butt, when are they not? But they're so cute. I tell my cat that a lot. You're lucky you're cute. How's your cat being a butt? We can swap cat stories. And you spun it intentionally. I feel like I'm like wonk trimmed. That's a technical term. We're gonna bring throttle back in 22, 2300, and we will do some actual steep turns, so the 50-degree bank. Basically, the plate the stop hits is oversized when you put the kit in. Correct? Kept scratching the door for like 5 minutes. You come out and sit on the floor to pet her for 60 seconds, and then she walks away by 5 feet and won't come near again. Oh yeah. Sounds about right. Sounds about like a cat. All they really love you for is food. At least that's what they want you to think. You only spun it when you first started flying it. Spins are hard. Oh, on gyros. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't even think about that. Interesting. So is there... Can you do something about that? Or like what do actual spin aircraft have in them then? The little plate ones, the little glass ones. She has food. That's the messed up part. Food and water are full. She actually does want attention. She just doesn't want you to know that she wants attention. But she'll tell you she wants attention, but she doesn't want you to know it. It's actually quite simple. Oh yes. Oh yes. You have to pet her for the right amount of time in the right way. Otherwise, it's a no-go. Alright, so we're going to steep turn it just because I'm playing with the trim button and it's just not being the way I want it to. So 45 degrees and then 50 degrees. Plus or minus 5 degrees. Keeping that... Oop. Not that far. Keeping that. Throttling up just a little bit. And we're going to roll out nice and gentle like... I promise I'm better at this, as always, in real life. And I don't, in the plane that I fly, I don't have to do anything to the power. And I'm able to keep altitude and everything. Some AH can be caged. What does AH mean? I can't figure it out. Attitude. Altitude. Heading. I'm sorry. So we're gonna get back on north. We'll get up to 3,000. And then we'll do another steep turn to the right. Do a steep turn to the right. Swear having a cat is like dating a woman. What's wrong, honey? Nothing, dear. Oh, okay. It's just that, yes. And then that's the other thing is she has the food. So do you have treats for her? She might just want the treats instead. It has to be the right food. And I'm not going to argue with that. 50 degrees. So we get to 45 and we start pitching. Watch that horizon, pitching, 50 degrees, pitching, throttling a little bit, not that far, throttling up some more and pitching, throttling up some more and, oops, and recovering. Bah. Yeah, boo. She got the food and she got the treats. Then she does want love. She just doesn't want you to know that she wants the love. Again, very simple. Artificial horizon. Right. I'm sorry. Gosh darn it. All these dang acronyms. So you come out to give attention. Doesn't accept any. Usually demands to drink from the bathroom sink. Doesn't do that either. I don't know. You're trying. You just gotta keep trying. That's how it is. Give the scritches. Or, again, just completely ignore, see what happens. If she does it again, she really does want attention. Then you just grab her, and you stroke her, and you love her. Whether she wants it or not. Don't take that out of context. Oh my. Chin scritches. Does she like chin scritches? Give her chin scritches. She wants to play. Have a string. Get a string. Or, have you ever done the thing where you have a blanket and you put your hand underneath it and you go like this? They love that. Okay, what else do we need? I need to check the, we're not trimmed out properly at all, but I'm going to check the ACS to see what else we need to do because we have to do landings yet as well. Okay. Power off 180, go around rejected landing, performance and ground. Oh, we need to do lazy eights on pylons. Excellent. So we're going to do we do the lazy eights? I think we did the lazy eights. So we're going to do the steep spiral. We did the power off, power on stalls, accelerated stalls, maneuvering during slow flight, spin awareness, power to idle, ailerons, neutral, rudder as needed. Elevator. No, oh my god. Is that what I said about the cat? That's not, no. You took it out of context. Your clipping privileges have been clipped. I'm just kidding. Gosh darn it. Dang it, Sogan. And it is, at no point in that whole little rant did I say the cat, did I? Gosh darn it. I do not advocate for any of the things that I said when it comes to a human. What assumed you know you by now? I do. But I can't help myself. I try. That's a quality clip. Oh no. No. Oh god. What are we doing? We're doing steep spiral. We're steep spiraling. All right, we're finding a point. And we're spiraling around it. And we're gonna ignore everything else. We're aviating. Clipping my wings. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. All right. We're gonna go around that thing, I guess. Oops. So steep spiral. Again. Oops. Again, it's supposed to be. I guess we're doing it around that thing. You're supposed to be doing it over a runway. So, I didn't read about it again. I haven't thought about it or worked on it in a while and haven't gone over it with instructor at all. So, I don't know if I'm actually supposed to be like aiming for something specific or if I'm just supposed to get down to altitude. Oh, and also I was going to do one to the other way too. So we did one to the left. Did I do it correctly? No idea. One to the right. I'm sorry. I will learn. I'm going to get in with work on getting in with another instructor. Well, number one instructor's at regionals, having a very confusing life. So I don't know. It's steep. So I don't know, 30 degrees and not that steep. It's really satisfying. Oops. When the wing just kind of like zoops around something. It's not right now. We'll hopefully see it with the 8s on pylons. I will try my best. All right, so now we're northerly heading. So 200 feet, we need about like 7 or 8, 6 to 800. So 8 to 1,000 feet we need to be at. All right, so we need to get down a little bit more. By the way, been putting your money where your mouth is on Charlie's server in the Weather Channel. Excellent, excellent. Hoping you don't take a massive L like last time, though. In fairness, the National Weather Service didn't get it too well either. Okay. Well, and if they don't, then it's okay if you don't. No, you have to have higher standards. Higher standards. Always. But awesome. So what do you mean? Are you tracking something or are you predicting something? Forecasting something, I should say? So we're going to go at 900 because it's right between the 6 and the 800. So we'll get down to 900. And we need to find some places where we can do this. And yeah, we'll do 2300 aroundish. Bring it up just a smidgen. There it is. Forecasting severe weather near southern Iowa. When? So when are we going to know whether or not you take that massive L or not? Why it's so slow? You know what? I do. I need to start. So in the plane that I fly, we do. Oh, that would be a good one. Although now I'm. We might. No, that wouldn't be a good one. It is. It's 2300 RPM, but I think it needs to be a lot higher. Am I missing something? Sorry, I'm trying to get this trimmed out properly because I need it trimmed properly for these 8s. But it doesn't seem to be working all that well. Why does it want to nose down? Oh, gosh darn it. Ticking me off. We find out when it happens. Well, you could forecast something and then, like, 20 days later be like, oh, yeah, there it is. A low-pressure cold front is about to slam into that hurricane. You don't think it'll be tornadic. But all the deterministic models disagree with each other, and the ensemble models seem to conflict, too. What does it all mean, Basil? So, well, and that's why, like, what causes the discrepancies, the conflict? And how do you attempt to resolve that in your predictions? That's at NAM You did it again. I don't know what that means. Is the most supportive for tornadic activity, but that doesn't look optimistic either. Interesting. Well, but you said you don't think it'll be tornadic, so that's good then, because it unless I'm misunderstanding, which is likely. Okay, where the heck are we? I think we need to follow the VOR a little bit, and get back into town, because we've been going north for a long time. We're probably in an MOA. And on the way, we will hopefully find, as we're trying to get to places where we can do this, we will also look for places on the way to doing it. Now the trim's all wonky. All right. So we need to head 1-2. So we need to go this way. Actually, perfect. I think. So we're gonna stick around here. I need to get down to 900 again. Bringing this back a little bit. As we get closer and closer, the models seem to think the cold front will flow through sooner and sooner. The faster it flows through the area, the less likely it'll be tornadic. Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna hate the NAM, meaning North American Mesoscale Forecast System. But why isn't it NAMFS? Why is it just NAM and not NAMFS? It displeases me. Alright, so we're trying to be at like 9-ish hundred. And we're going for that one over there first. So we're doing our 8s on pylons, which is where we pretend we have is it a turret stuck to our wing and or a yarn, and we just do the thing. We just keep our wing on the thing. I'm now Dr. Seuss. Where did go? Don't know. Well, I don't know if that joke came through, but I'm not doing it any more overt. So yeah, so that's supposed to be so our wing, gosh darn it, is that, and then we do it like that, and then we back like that, so that we go like that, and that's a little bit high. We keep going like that. I promise I'm better at these in the actual plane. So I'm trying to keep my wing on that intersection. And it was terrible. So then we come back through like that, and we go to the other one, and we're going to do the end of that thing. So we're going to come out a little bit more and hope that helps a bit. So we're going to get our wing on that as soon as possible. And then we wing, and we pretend there's a yarn on it, and we pull up a little. No, we pull up. Pull up to get it on the thing. Pull up. No, don't do that. Throttle up. There it is. Oh, look at my little shadow. Cute. And then now it's going forward, so we pitch down. We pitch down. And then we go back in again, and we do, yeah. We do another one. So again, I'm doing it terribly. I promise I do a lot better in the plane. But yeah, so you go down the middle of your 2 points, and then you stick your wing on the one. And I'm just going to start from over here to kind of get it. And you just do. You just pretend that your wing has a yarn. And you, when it gets too forward, you pitch down. And when it gets too back, you pitch up. Different than the turns around a point, because you don't care about the weather except to that you're riding the weather, the wind. But yeah, it's supposed to look like that a little bit more. And now we pitch down a little bit. And stop banking so much. And then we come back through the middle. Whoop, shoot. Get down to our altitude. And we get our wing on our thing. And we pitch up because it's back. Pitch up because it's back. Pitch up because it's back. And then we spin around. These are terrible. And we will see it in little nav map. Whoop. And I don't do that in the real plane. Nope. All right. Steep turn, steep spiral, chandelles, lazy eights, eights on pylons, maneuvering, power. Awesome. Okay. So, we're gonna get back to the runway. And we're gonna do our landings and takeoffs. Heck yes. 1, 2. I have no idea where we're actually at. So we're heading somewhat south of east. Pretty sure we're definitely in an MOA right now. We're gonna get up to, so our pattern altitude is going to be 1200. So anything else we want to do along the way? Because I don't know how long this is gonna be. I will look. What airport? Heidi, I'm coming. Kilo Alpha Mike Golf. I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure of that. It's Megan Bacon. Yes, Kilo Alpha Mike Golf. Does amuse me. That looks like a plane. Do you see it? It is the nose of the plane. It is the body of the plane. It is the wings of the plane. Everything is planes. Should probably also do my DG. And we're actually 125. So yeah, I don't have any idea. Oh, actually, well, we'll check if we are northwest, which actually works. 1,000 and 1,400 in that direction are our, not Arokas. What's the sectional version of an Aroka? Minimum. No. Shoot, what is it called? Ah! And we're gonna put this in like a proper cruise. I cannot remember what the blue numbers are. Minimum sectional altitude. We'll follow in that VOR. I'm gonna check little nav map, see just how far off we are. We're a bit out there. Hey, it's actually kind of cute. That 8 is just terrible, though. Okay, so what do we want to do? What do we want to do on our way over? What time is it? Yeah, we got time. We're fine. Could try to figure out where we... Well, I mean, I did. I kind of looked. I kind of cheated. I just wanted to see. Oh, we can look for the river. We did pass the river. Although I'm not sure if we're past the river now. This is why we plan. Unless... Cheater! I know. If it was like way, way, way out, I kind of want to. Is that a runway? Kind of looks like a runway. Gotta get up early tomorrow. Sounds good. Have a good night. You as well. Have a lovely night. Have a good restful sleep and have a good day tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. And have a great rest of your week, too. We're very off. Going this way. Oh, I forgot about the thing. That's what I can do. We have the DME in this one. I'm sorry. I forgot. We're 20 miles off. Oh, it's a long way. Kind of want to slew it. Yeah, I do. I think that's. I mean, I do. I got to do like the pilotage and dead reckoning stuff, and I know I'm terrible at such things. We're gonna get down to 1500 because we can. Oh, and we'll do proper radio calls and stuff. Oop. And so yeah, so we're gonna get in there. We'll do a normal landing. Freaking trim button. We'll do a normal landing. Hopefully get a restful sleep on shift tonight, though. Oh no! Dang it! I did. I think I misunderstood that then. I'm sorry. Well, I do. I hope you have a good night in general. And when you get sleep, I hope it is restful. Oops. And then yes, hope you have a good day tomorrow as well. I'm going insane. Trim button. Throttle back just a smidgen. There. That should work. Okay. So, yeah. Yes. I've never loathed a piece, a part, just a part of equipment so much. What is with me and finding the rage things this week? All right, here we go. Why are you doing that? I tell you to go down, and you're not doing it, and then you adjust things. What are you doing? What? So why does it? Okay, never mind. I guess I've never really noticed that. That's probably a dumb question. Like, it moves when I pitch it. Okay, it's not doing anything at all. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you doing? No. Okay, so I pitch it, trim it. Pitch it, trim it. It's not doing anything, I promise. Nose down. I want you to nose down. And we're capturing our snipe. At least we're doing that. I'm going to go insane. Just Just trim it. Just trim it all the way down. Completely nose down. What is this? Hang on. That's where I want it. Right there. That's perfect. Okay. Now we'll see what happens. I give up. Give up. Getting back onto our snipe. We're 15 miles out, so we shall grab the weather. Awesome. That's something we can do. Bacon County. Bacon County. Where is it? No. I need bacon. I require bacon. There it is. Okay. Kilo Alpha Mike Golf. 09er. The 9th at 0253 Zulu. Does math. It needs to... It does need to... It will come in like 20 minutes. Automated variable at 3. We're good. 10 statute miles clear. Temperature dew point 3027. Okay. Remarks AO2 differentiates precipitation. Sea level pressure is 1024.7. Temperature in that format, so it's 18.3. Dew point 1.7. And whatever the 5 is. Okay, so 3. Excuse me? Why? Why not let me? There. That's weird. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes. Gonna make bacon pancakes. So the VOR is Macon, and it's Bacon County. So it's amazing. Or, sorry. It's Macon. Hang on. What is it again? It's Alma Vortag, but it says Macon underneath it, so that's Macon radio. And then it's Bacon County. So it's Macon Bacon. And then 13.3. So I am just gonna go freaking insane with this goddamn trim wheel. Cause I don't think it's responding at all. It is. It's just leaving it right there. Okay, so I don't understand. Why is it doing that? Is it supposed to be doing that? Okay, new. I heard a sound. Not sure what it was. I hope it's okay. And if anybody sees anything that I'm not seeing, please let me know. I don't know what. Carb heat? All right, so we're 11.5 miles out. So it's going to be, we're going to use Bacon County because I prefer it. Bacon County. We're not going to say it yet. Hang on. We will wait 1 more nautical mile. And we'll go on 3-4. So we'll do our landings on 3-4. We'll do a normal landing. We'll do a soft field, short field, power off 180. And a go around. So yes. And then we shall be finished for the even. And that should be a decent time for me to go to bed, getting some sleeps. Bacon traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, 10 miles to the northwest at 1,500 inbound for runway 34. Bacon County. Technically, we could have just said west. Oops. It's slightly north of west. Then we'll do our 5-mile call, and we're landing 3-4. So we'll basically be entering a long downwind, question mark? We're slightly to the this way, so yeah, that should be good. Very descriptive, I know, I'm sorry. $8.6. I love the DME. It makes me so happy. And I haven't done soft field or short field landing in a while. So, please bear with me. You know what else? Okay, so I was doing a dozen almost 180 power offs last week. Yeah. And there was at least once or twice where I forgot to take my carb heat out or put my carb heat out, and I felt horrible. I went to clean up the airplane and I was like, no, because it's going up and then going around and going down and going up, going around and going down, and then the added of, okay, there's my landing point, there's my aiming point. No excuses. However, it's just it just showed me how easy it is to forget those things, and why we have those mental checklists and actual checklists, physical checklists. Alas. We shall see if we see the runway. 6.87 nautical miles out. We got 1.7, and we'll make our call. And again, it's a little bit that-ish wet. Hang on. So the whole thing, hang on. So I go that way to get onto that. So I'm slightly this way. Yeah, correct? Yes. Yes, I think I'm correct. Okay. Turning a bit more. Oh, and if we have to cross over the top, ooh, shoot, hang on. So yeah, we're slightly there, so I think we're just going to enter the left downwind. All right, and we're getting close. Macon County, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, 5 miles to the west, inbound to enter left downwind for runway 34, Macon County. Bacon County. Correction, Bacon County. Looking for the runway. So if I'm going on there, actually, you know what? I am. I'm going to get properly on this track. Because it is. We are going to be able to properly enter the downwind, I believe. We are. We're going to come down to pattern altitude. We're gonna remember our carb heat. Our fuel is on both undercarriage of 6, mixtures full, rich, power propeller pumps. Safety, seatbelts, and security. $3.7. $2.9. Oh, shoot. We're a bit off. Just a smidgen, but we're getting close. We don't want to overcorrect. Is it just that right there? I'm hoping it's just that right there. I think it's just that right there. I could be wrong about that being that right there. I think we're correct, though. We are correct. Okay, there is the runway. Amazing, excellent. We have found it. We're gonna do proper landing, and then we will struggle through these soft and short fields that I haven't done in a while. Power off 180 and a go around. Not particularly in that order. All right. Bacon traffic. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Left downwind 34. Bacon. Not that far. Why do you go that far? Staying at 1200. Get our carb heat out. Make sure our speed is in the white. And first degree of flaps. Landing spot. 15. Not gonna mess with my trim. Although we do need to let it go down a little bit. Bacon County, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, left base 34, Bacon. You seem a little bit slower than you should be. So we're on our base, so we do our second notch of flaps. Excellent, amazing. We seem a little high. Seem a lot high. Keep it coming down, keep it coming down, keep it coming down. And Bacon traffic. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Final 3-4 Bacon. And we're going to power all the way out. Because we're a little high. Get that last notch of flaps in. Why do I look wonk? Oop. Get on that center line. And now we stop. And we're going to do a short field. We're going to do a short field, and then we'll do short field takeoff, short field landing, soft field takeoff, soft field landing. Potentially go around in there. Bacon traffic Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 departing 3-4 closed traffic. Bacon. So I'm gonna power us up just a little bit and get turned a smidgen. And then we hold our brakes. We clean up the airplane first. Good Lord. 1 notch of flaps for our short field, which that's what we do now. Everything's good. Power up, let it rev. Normal takeoff. Except we pitch for VX rather than VY. For the love. I have no idea what VX is in this, so I'm just going to use 60. Alright. Oop. And then we start our turn. Probably answered this a million times. Which pedals do I use? I haven't answered that a million times, actually. We take our flaps out. Thrustmaster. Oh gosh. Bacon traffic. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Left downwind 3-4. Bacon. Yeah, they're Thrustmaster. If there's any other information you need, I don't have it at the moment, but I will be glad to find it. They're good. But again, I think there's a calibration thing that I need to figure out. Yeah. I like to blame my equipment, but it is definitely probably a lot user error. So I need to be getting slower. My my point is the second stripe, I guess, I think, right? That's usually what you do, right? So 20. Get it down to 20. Carb heat goes out. First notch of flaps. All the way out, please. Power to 15. The normal Thrustmaster slidey things or the crazy expensive pendular thing? Probably the normal Thrustmaster slidey things. I don't do expensive. Hello, how's it going? Hopefully better than my landings. Okay, so we're Bacon County, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 left base 3-4. Bacon. Second notch of flaps. We're crazy high. We're gonna bring it back a little bit. I need to aim for the numbers. We're just gonna, you know what? Nope. This is fine. We're fine. No, powering out. You know what? We're just gonna power out. We're gonna see what happens. Bacon County, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Final 3-4. Bacon. And we're gonna put all of our flaps in. Coming in at that very slow. Aiming point is the we want it way slower than that. Way slower than that. So second stripe is what we want to land on. We don't want to land before that. Oh, that was terrible. That would not have worked in real life. And I would have stopped a lot earlier in... Again. That was bad. I landed on my nose wheel. That was terrible. Rudder pedal sensitivity with MSFS just seems very difficult to get right. Yeah, okay. So it's not just me. But yeah, it is. It's nice having the pedals. Having gone back through like my old VODs and stuff, when I had just the keys, it was terrible. So it is. It's a lot better with pedals at all. But yeah, I could work on it. I definitely could work on it and get it proper. Like, I see an aircraft potentially. Oh God, or is that a bird? I can't really tell. Feel like it's an aircraft. Feel like it's blinking. Hang on. Let's see. We're gonna snoop. I need to remember that I can do that. I keep forgetting that I should do that. Hey, how's it going? What are you flying? Are you? Where do you go? Gosh darn it! Amazing. Okay. Can even set up a keybind for nameplates now. I need to do that then. I do, because I do. I always forget. I always forget that I have that, and now that we're doing kind of like funky stuff, not like procedural stuff, I would like to have those on there. Okay, so we're gonna do a soft field. One notch flaps. The plane is cleaned up. Um, so we wouldn't be using the brakes. Um, and then yeah, so we start rolling. Keep the yoke back. Yoke back some more. Are you gonna buzz me on my takeoff roll? I'm gonna get up in ground effect, and we're gonna. Oh, we're in ground effect. We're in ground effect. Point down towards the runway. Oh my God! Ah, collision! And aim and flaps and climb. Bacon County, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 sees that traffic directly above me, or saw it. Departing 3-4, closed traffic. Bacon County. Yes, because I know how to make calls. Crosswind here. See, I was thinking so. The METAR says that it's variable at like 4 knots, so it shouldn't be an issue. But the windsock might say differently. I have to turn. So I'm not entirely sure. I would like to blame it on crosswind. However, also need to own my mistakes. Need to get up to 1200. You keep correcting to the right on final. Correcting to the right on final. Maybe? Maybe? I'm not sure. I'll have to check. Bacon County, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Left downwind 3-4 Bacon. To the east, that is. Well, okay. So, well, which runway are you to the right, which is east? Yeah, so for 3-4. Yeah, I'm not sure. So we bring it down to 2,000. We're already in there. Flaps and carb heat. 1,200. And we're doing a soft field, so we're going to do 30 degrees of flaps, but we're going to keep a little bit of power in. And it doesn't matter where we're aiming. We just got to hold it off. 1,500. So yeah, so for my private check ride, my soft fields were... I wasn't worried about my soft fields. It was my short field that I was going to have an issue with. And then the final thing, I did my short field. He didn't say I failed or anything, so I was like, okay, all I got to do now is my soft field, and this is going to be fine. It's going to be cake. And he's like, all right, so I'm going to tell you when to actually land the thing, so just hold it off. Bacon County, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, left base 3-4, Bacon. Second notch of flaps. And I'm going to finish landing, and then I'll finish that story. Bacon County, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, final 3-4, Bacon. Or maybe I'll make it even more challenging and finish it as I'm finishing. Oop, nope. I don't lose enough altitude right away in the sim. So we're coming in, and we're just gonna hold it right off the runway. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold that nose wheel up. Hold it up. Oh. Yeah, that thing. Okay. Okay, yeah. So flaps. So yeah. Um well, actually, can we do a short field from here? No, we can't do a short field from here. We'll taxi. We'll be good. You didn't check runway numbers, too busy flying the plane. You refused to biff it on my stream. I think it'd be hilarious though. I require you to biff it now. See, and it won't be bad then. Um these lights aren't there and my plane likes to go in grass, so we're okay. Yeah. So yeah, so you must biff it now. I require it. And you won't be able to feel bad because I required it. Anyway, so yeah, so my saw field, what I was totally fine with it. I practice them all the time. They're a lot of fun to do. And he did. He told me just hold it off. I'll let you know when to bring the nose down, everything, all that stuff. And I was like, okay, I can do this. Amazing. And I slammed that sucker in. And I was like, no. No, 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 no. It cannot end this way. Excellent. Very nicely done. And just the whole time I was taxiing back, I was like, no, oh God. I cannot believe I just did that. And like, he didn't say anything about it. And I just kept going. I just kept going. And then, yeah. And I didn't believe him. I didn't understand what he meant because we talked about it afterward. We get in, we park. I make sure everything's good because like he still hasn't said anything. So there's still hope. And so he did. He's like, okay, so, um, so he's like, all right, so how do you think you did? And I said, well, I think there's stuff I need to work on. And he's like, okay, like what? And I was like, I'm not going to tell you yet. And he laughs at me and he's like, all right, fair. Yeah, the windsock it looks like it's right down the runway, but it seems like the wind is doing weird things. Oh, you're over there. Um, and then, but then, yeah. And then he's like, all right, congratulations, you're done. And I didn't take that to mean like, congratulations, you passed. I was just like, okay, we're done. All right, I'm ready to go. Excellent. And we go in, and it wasn't until like he was actually walking me through the paperwork and everything that I was like, oh, you mean like I passed? And he's gives me this weird look. Yeah. It's like, okay, thank you. Are you coming? Are you winning, son? Here comes. Here comes. I wish I could biff it. Biff it. I'm just kidding. Beautiful. Okay. Go around and a 180. Power off 180. So we'll actually no, that would be dumb. I was gonna say we'll do the 180 and then we'll do the go around, but that doesn't make any sense. So Bacon County, my DG needs to there. Bacon County, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 needs to put the carb heat in. Departing 3-4 Bacon. All right. So I need to figure out. Oops, I'll figure it out in the downwind, I guess. What our aiming and landing points are. So I did. I was able to get a bunch. A bunch. Didn't sound right. A bunch of 180s, power off 180s, in last week, and it didn't. It on number 8. I realized that I was powering out on my aiming point instead of my landing point. Ugh, that was irritating. So, we're going to do it correctly this time. So we're climbing, we're climbing, we're climbing. Should be at more like 60. And we're turning, and we're turning. Turning that crosswind. feels like there's something funky, like wind-wise, weather-wise, but it, again, as always, could just be my horrendous technique. Bacon County, Cessna, Hotel, Tree 1, Delta 1, left downwind, Tree 4, Bacon. Windsock indicates wind from northeast. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how all this stuff works and how they fit them all together and stuff, so... alright, so we're just gonna do a regular, so down to 2,000. Down to 2,000. Carb heat goes out. First notch of flaps goes in. And I always end up drifting toward the runway in here. I don't do that in the real plane, I promise. My tracks are lovely and bean-shaped. I should say my patterns. I don't know how all this stuff works, the pilot. Hey, are we dead yet? I didn't think so. And I do. I don't bleed off enough altitude. Yeah, we will be going around. However, we're gonna pretend we're not. Bacon County, Cessna Hotel, Tree 1, Delta 1, left base, 3-4, Bacon. Second notch of flaps. Bacon County, Cessna Hotel, Tree 1, Delta 1, final 3-4, Bacon. Powering out. We're very high. Throw those flaps in. We're gonna pretend that we're gonna land this thing. Oh no, go around, blah. Take one notch of flaps out. Keep that airspeed. Second notch flaps. Third notch flaps. Carb heat goes out. Bacon County, Cessna Hotel, Tree 1, Delta 1, going around 3-4. Bacon. Alright, so all we have left is our power off 180, unless I've forgotten something. I don't think I have. The weather whacked me. We're gonna keep climbing just a little bit, just because I feel like we're... Yeah. Carb flaps, good. Okay. So, and we're turning, and we're turning. It's a strong wind? Okay, so it isn't just me? Something happened. You were flying sideways. Oh, God. That sounds like a feat. Bacon County, Cessna Hotel, Tree 1, Delta 1, left, downwind, 3-4, Bacon. Throttling back. Oh my gosh. That pleased me very much. It's not the kind of crab you want to aim for aviation. Okay, so we're going to... I don't freaking know. Hang on. Powering, carb heat. And I'm leaving the flaps out. We're going to aim for... Again, just aim for the numbers. Land on the second stripe. Sure, why not? So, power. And I'm still aiming that freaking way. Why? And power out. Okay. And I need to actually lose altitude for the love. And I feel like we're a bit away. So I'm just going to kind of aim this-ish way. Okay, we're going to aim even more that-ish way. Bacon traffic, Cessna Hotel, Tree 1, Delta 1 is probably not going to make it. Frick. left base / final. Wait, Frick, you said that there was wind from the northeast and it's strong. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh god. This is gonna be really wonky. Okay, so aiming for the numbers. And landing on that second stripe. Slip it, slip it, slip it, slip it, slip it. Woo! That was basically on the second stripe. That was terrible. I kind of want to do it again, but I kind of don't because, yeah. Wind's wonky and I do terribly in the plane anyways. Well, that was we survived. It was a power off 180, so we survived. Guess you can say your plane was feeling pretty crabby. That pleases me. Oh, you're probably coming around, aren't you? Ah! Off the runway, off the runway! Taxi at takeoff speed! Oh, that's not a taxiway, is it? I'm going, I'm leaving. My freaking pedals are stuck under my table. Again, technically I could taxi off into the grass, but what's the fun in that? Where'd you go? Oh god, well, I guess we're on the grass now. My bad. Nothing happened. Bacon County, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 is clear of 3-4. Bacon, my freaking pedals under my... Ah! Alright. And we're going, and we're going. We'll do our shutdown, we'll look at a little nav map, we'll go over some stuff, and then we'll be finished. Oh my gosh. I apologize for myself, as always. What happened? What happened? Oh no! That doesn't look good. We're going to sit and, looks like a tragic display. Like it's almost supposed to be that way. I don't know what's happening. Okay. We're doing the thing. We're doing our shutdown because check ride. Did we clean up the plane? Yes, we did. Thank goodness. We did our call. Okay, we take out the checklist and then we do what we want. So we trim for takeoff, carb heat out, flaps are up, electronics go off. There and there and that. Excellent. And then we mixture out. Magnetos off. Battery. What is happening? I don't know what's happening. I mean, it's pretty talented. Okay. Shall look around. Are you taxiing in? I mean, it's not supposed to do that, but it is incredibly amusing. Is that not how you normally start your biplanes? I guess I don't know. Oh no, is it? Oh my god. It's almost mesmerizing. Oh gosh. Okay. So I did. I shut my engine down. I don't have to worry about it doing the thing. That is a difficult crosswind. Okay. Yeah. And that's why I wasn't gonna like try to. It amuses me every time. I wasn't gonna try the thing again because I already do poorly with it. I do pretty fine in the actual plane. Again, I always do better in the actual plane. than not. So, um, my patterns are okay. So we have the where's the thing? Not that little map. There it is. There it is. Okay. So we started. Oops. We started here, and then for some reason went that way. Oh, was that our Shundell? We did a Shundell. We did a Shundell. We did a lazy eight. Did a lazy eight. They don't look too good. And then we did a whatever that is. And then we did probably a steep turn. Oh, so was that steep turn stop? No, we did slow flight. We did slow flight. So there's the full thing. It looks. Oh, I was gonna say it looks like a Christmas tree, but we can't say that. It's November. It's November right now. We did slow flight and we did some maneuvering. We did some stalls. We did yeah, and we did some steep turns, right, left, and then right, left. And then I think that was our steep spiral down. And then we went back. Yep, and found our eights on pylons. These are terrible. My my eights on pylons in real life are very very close together. They're goggles. Um, so oh God, what have I done? I don't know how to fix this. Oh God. Um, can I zoom back in? That's not where we are. Wait, if I wait, it'll bring it back to where I'm supposed to be, right? Of course, the one oh right there. There it is. Okay. Yes? Okay. We're back. Okay. And then we found our VOR and followed it and then kind of didn't follow it. And then we got onto our landings. They're not super bean shaped, but they're better than they could be. That was our power off. I'm not sure what that bit was. That was our go around. Yeah. So that was our little nav map. It wasn't too terrible. We got done what we what we wanted to. All right, I gotta do the thing. We got done what we wanted to. It amuses me so much. Okay. So are you around here somewhere? Or are you still flying? I will allow you to fly. I will go out and make pretty music. Or allow the pretty music to be heard so that I can think. Um that thing. That thing. Ba ba bo do boom. Pretty clouds. So yes, that was I didn't go over the ACS as much as I should have to look at tolerances and stuff like that, but I will. I'll get back into that. We were just kind of blasting through all of the commercial maneuvers to kind of remind myself of all the things that I need to be practicing. Um, so yeah, so that's that. Thursday, I still haven't figured out what we're doing. Whether I kind of want to find some sort of like either something to read or something to watch that has to do with fall and harvest and Thanksgiving and stuff like that because November. You just parked, gosh darn. I'm sorry. Left. Oh no. I looked around, but again, apparently my scan technique is lacking. So I apologize. Forgive me. Forgive me. So yeah, so we'll figure out what we're doing Thursday. Think it should, yeah, and I will. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Sunday, for flip's sake, we will hopefully finish up Ghosty. Ugh. It was actually really hard to land. Oh, very strong crosswind. Okay. So was it a difference in plane? Because like it didn't seem too horrible. Although I guess my landings weren't. I mean, my landings weren't good. But it didn't seem too horrible. Had to aim for the right side of the runway and then coast over. I think I had live weather on. Interesting. I think I did kind of have to do that, but I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Must start doing that. Yeah, so we didn't finish freaking Ghosty again last Sunday. Hopefully, this will be the last time. Oh my god. I do. I actually really do enjoy the game. It's taking a lot longer than I thought. I thought it was going to be a one-shot thing, and then it was two shots, and then it's no, we're going again. You are a low wing tail dragger with like no weight. Okay, you blow in the wind like a dry leaf. Well, I'm also a 150, 152. I can never remember which one it is. So those are like kites, right? That's what I've heard. Um, but yeah, it probably was. Some point I'll get into the tail dragger, but it is not this day. I should say get into the tail dragger again. I have definitely crashed a tail dragger in the sim. So yeah, I mean, unless we finish Ghosty on Thursday and then start something new on Sunday. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking since we've done the Ghosty, like over a period of days, we could start a game that's over a period of days. Potentially Alien Isolation, since that has been a topic. So I'm not sure yet though. So don't get too excited about that. But yeah, that could be the possibility. If you guys have any thoughts or ideas or requests, let me know because I am still trying to figure out what I'm doing with the stream now. Yeah. But then at some point, actually, maybe we won't. We'll start that next. We'll start that next year because we're gonna have to be doing holiday games, in a few weeks. So, best brace myself if I play Isolation. I am. I want to. So I will because it's spooky. I am. I'm looking forward to it. So that we'll pin that for the future, I guess. Because I assume that's gonna take a lot longer. So we'll be doing Christmas games in a few weeks. So I don't want to start something and then do the thing. So have a bunch of time off. So yeah. And then hopefully next Tuesday we'll get some IFR in again. For some VATSIM IFR cross country on Tuesday. So yeah, figuring out Thursday, potentially Ghosty on either Thursday or Sunday, and then flying, hopefully getting back into the IFR VATSIM on Tuesday, plus practicing things again. I don't know, working on it. Don't really have any Christmas stuff other than the Christmas DLC for Borderlands 2. And I don't think I have Borderlands 2, so I wouldn't be able to do that. I basically just find like the Steam games. So yeah, it's just gonna be cute little Steam games. unless you can find some spoopy Christmas ones, but yeah. Oh, and look for Thanksgiving ones and or harvest ones or something like that as well, because we need content for the for what is this? November. Oh my god. And we could just do Minecraft. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we're winging it. We're completely winging it. I have no idea what we're doing. So I appreciate you bearing with me. That's the tentative plan, not really a plan. So yeah. Oh, okay. I'm ready. Homestar Runner. What is that? Is that for Christmas or is that for Thanksgiving? Oh, and do I need to watch the clip? I need to watch the clip, don't I? All right. I'll get it up. Don't take that out of context. I'm going to turn that off for a second though first. Ugh. Clips of my channel. Gosh darn it. I'm not sure I'm learning good things. That's not nice. I am a wonderful influence. I'm a terrible influence. I hope actually I'm gonna okay. Putting it up on the thing. And I need to move this thing. There. So, bada boom. Oh, shoot. Arr. Um, hang on. Shoot. Guess you remember wrong. You thought the Homestar Games had a Christmas installment? Oh, yeah, you got nothing for holiday stuff. No worries, no worries. We'll get it. We'll get it. Display capture. Okay. And I need to put that. Sorry, I'm getting it ready. Move down. Move down, move down, move down, move down, move down, move down, move down. Okay. Oh gosh. I gotta put the sound on again. What am I teaching you? She does it again. She really does want attention. Then you just grab her and you stroke her and you love her. Oh my god. Whether she wants it or not. Don't take that out of context. I'm glad you at least left that in there so that people know that there is something to be taken out of context. Tisk tisk. Gosh darn it. Oh god, I definitely chose the correct words for all of that. Amazing. Oh god. Well, luckily most people don't watch my clips either, so you're the only ones who know. All right. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Okay. So sounded so bad without it does sound bad without context. So I'm going to say it again. I appreciate that you left the part in there about not taking it out. No, what do you mean you share them with friends? No. And that's all they know of me. So I'm this terrible, terrible, weird person. That's fair. That's fair. Ugh. All right. I guess I don't know how many people are left have made it through this. And I do. I need to just yeah, go to bed. So unless you guys really want to go raid, we can go raid. But otherwise, yeah, we'll call it. And the tentative non-plan is I have stated. Whether or not it was understandable is a different question. So yeah, if you have requests for raid, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, I'll just call it. So tired. I'm sorry. Thanks for the fun. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you thought it was fun. I appreciate you. Um, so yeah, so thank you. Good night. Hope to see you again soon. It's only like 10:30. I know. What do you do for the rest of the night? Work on your stuff. You are procrastinating. Maybe you'll boot DCS and check out the hotfix. Yeah, you could do that too. Whatever it takes. Yes. So I do. I think we'll just call it. So again, whoever got lost and found their way here or found their way back, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. If I'm forgetting anything, much sleepies. But yeah, and I apologize. Thank you. You're procrastinating because you hate X-Plane. Don't make you play that. You clipped me out of context, so now you have to play it. That's how these things work. You get to make terrible clips of me. You have to go do the things that you don't like to do. You're welcome. I help with procrastination in both directions. I help you do it and I help you not do it. That's how it works. So go do it. All right. Yeah. I think that's it. I hope to see you again soon. And yeah. Wow, it makes you do unfun stuff and insults your clips. The audacity. What do you mean insult your clips? They're clips of me doing stupid things. Yeah, I am right, but still. And that's fair as well. All right. Anyway, early night must be. Must be. So yes, thank you as always. And bye. Until next time. Goodbye.